Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. We've got a really fantastic story lined up for you today about friendship, helping each other out, and just using our imaginations to solve some pretty big problems. So let's jump right in.
Okay, so I want you to picture this. It's a gorgeous, sunny day. You're super excited to head outside, but right as you get to the door, bam! There's a massive obstacle just sitting there, totally blocking your way to the playground. I mean, how would you feel? You'd probably be pretty frustrated, right? Maybe even a little sad. Well, hold on to that thought, because we're about to meet someone who ran into this exact same problem.
So meet Nimmy. Nimmy is a little girl who uses a very special kind of chair to get around. It's a chair with wheels, which, we call a wheelchair. And this thing is super cool. It lets Nimmy roll all over her house, zipping from room to room wherever she wants to go. She can roll right up to the kitchen counter to help out, always with a massive smile on her face.
But here is where things get a little tricky. Even though Nimmy's wheelchair is just awesome for getting around the kitchen or hanging out on the sunny veranda, there's one spot she absolutely loves but literally cannot reach: the garden. Yep, she's completely stuck. And why? Well, there are 6 steep steps leading down to the garden path, and the round wheels on Nimmy's chair they can't go bump, bump, bump down those stairs safely. It's a huge barrier.
This is where I need you to put on your engineering hats. Seriously, shout your ideas right at the screen. How in the world can a wheelchair get down 6 steep steps safely? If you were Nimmy's friend, what kind of clever trick or invention would you come up with to get those wheels over those bumpy stairs so she could finally get out to the sunshine?
Well, her brilliant friend Saya came to the rescue, and honestly, her idea is a total game changer. Instead of just giving up, Saya finds this really large wooden plank. She brings it all the way over and lays it right across those 6 steps. And just like that, whoosh, she turns those bumpy, dangerous stairs into a nice, smooth ramp. Because of this super clever idea, Nimmy's mom can slowly and safely guide the wheelchair right down the plank. Problem completely solved.
And look at that, Nimmy and Saya are out there tossing a colorful ball back and forth right in the middle of the garden. Nimmy isn't stuck inside feeling left out anymore. She's right in the middle of the action, getting fresh air with her best friend. It just goes to show you that teamwork absolutely works. So, the really big takeaway here, the whole point of this story, is this beautiful lesson. With the help of caring friends, barriers can be overcome. A barrier is just anything that stops us from doing something, like those 6 tricky steps. But when we actually care about each other and put our heads together to think up solutions, like Saya's wooden plank, we can solve pretty much anything. Okay, let's switch gears for a second and play a quick vocabulary game to really power up our brains. We've got 3 big words from Nimmy's story. First up is wheelchair. Basically, it's exactly what it sounds like, a chair that can move on wheels. Go ahead and say it out loud with me. Wheelchair. Right. It's this amazing tool that gives people who have trouble walking the absolute freedom to move around and roll wherever they need to go. Next up is the tool that literally saved the day, the wooden plank. This is a long, narrow, flat piece of wood that gets used like a slope. Actually, you know what? It's really just a ramp. Think of it like a magical bridge that makes bumpy surfaces perfectly smooth.
And our last power word is veranda. Now, a veranda is that lovely, breezy, open space right attached to the outside of a house, kind of like a porch. It's where Nimmy loves to hang out. It usually has a roof to keep the rain off, but is completely open to the fresh air. Definitely a fun word to drop next time you're sitting outside your own house.
All right, it's game show time. Get ready to shout out the correct answers to fill in these 5 blanks. Let's see how well you remember the story. Number 1, Nimmy had a special bed or chair. If you yelled chair, you absolutely nailed it. Number 2, she could go into the veranda or shop. Yep, the veranda. Number 3, Saya was Nimmy's sister or friend. Spot on, her caring friend. Number 4, Nimmy and Saya played inside the school or house. House is correct. And finally, number 5, Nimmy was very happy in the garden or room. The garden. You guys did a fantastic job following along.
To wrap up our explainer today, I'm going to leave you with one really important puzzle to solve in your own life. How can you be a caring friend and help someone out today? Maybe someone you meet needs a wooden plank of their own. Obviously not a literal piece of wood, but maybe just a clever idea or a helping hand to get past whatever barrier they're facing. Keep your eyes open, use that incredible imagination of yours, and go be an awesome friend, just like Sia. Thanks so much for exploring this with me today, and I'll catch you next time.